What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. And I'm going to be doing a karmic reading today because we have the solar eclipse in Taurus coming up. And that means we are going to be closing out some big karmic cycles. And Capricorn, you actually are going to be going into such an amazing energy going into May because cardinal signs are getting a really big break. But regardless, let's see what's going on for you. Karma's not good. It's not bad. It just is. It's just lessons your soul is encountering. And it's kind of like going to class and taking a test. And if you don't do well in it, you actually get a second time to take it. Unlike real life. So let's see what's going on. I actually want to use Marchetti Tarot for you. Marchetti Tarot is my Divine Feminine deck. So you might feel at this time you're getting much more in touch with your spirituality, or you're getting more in this place of like self-care or really nurturing versus like this stereotypical Capricorn go, go, go. This is my like Divine Feminine deck of balance, of nurturing self, right? Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn? Six of Pentacles, which is Taurus energy, and the solar eclipse is in Taurus, which is really nice. Whoa. Hermit in reverse, Ace of Swords, Seven of Swords, Lovers in reverse, and then we have the Nine of Cups. My fingers mixed them, but that's how they came out. And Five of Cups in reverse. Okay. Interesting. This feels like restoring order. Feels like restoring order. I just keep on saying that. Restore order, restore order. Because the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit is it's like the step back. Like, I need to find balance in my life. I need to find balance in my life. Because the Hermit, it's in reverse. It's the card of ghosting. It's a card of isolation. It's a card of withdrawal, right? And then the Six of Pentacles is finding balance. It's finding that equilibrium within self. It's manifestation. It's putting out into the universe what you want to receive. And it with the Hermit upright would be that introspection. It would be coming out of a dark night of the soul and integrating everything that you just learned and everything you just accumulated. In reverse, it's simply like, I want to be by myself. I just want to be within. And it's because you're realigning with your new truth. And with the Seven of Swords it doesn't feel deceptive. It feels like weary. Like there's something lurking, and it's almost like this is where you're going to, and it feels like this is the unknown. This is the unknown. It feels like it's going to sneak up on you. This could be very much so a choice you have to make in regards to a relationship. It could just be a choice in general. Or it could be an imbalance or deception in regards to a relationship. Whatever it is, though, is actually leading you into your personal hope and fulfillment. So if you're letting go of a connection or a dynamic, or the way a dynamic has been, or how you communicate, because it's swords, or perceive a relationship, it's actually going to help you become happier as an individual. Because Five of Cups, bottom of the deck, you're releasing the old foundation of it. Yep, and then you have the World. Then you have the Queen of Wands, which is like this divine feminine, not divine feminine, but feminine power that's a master manifestor, and then the Ten of Cups. This feels more so like restoring order, or like getting rid of any deception that was in this foundation and making the choice to see like the truth of it. Like, oh, this was kind of fucked up. Like, we gotta get rid of this because this is what I need and this is what they need to be happy, right? Weird. I've done a lot of readings like this lately. So don't jump the gun and think that it's done, because I promise you there's most likely going to be a little plotty plot twist, because that's how they've been playing out. So let's see what this plotty plot twist is. Let's see. Show me what I most need to see for Capricorn. You said roses are red, violets are blue. Weeping willows know the truth. That's weird. Weeping willows to me are very wise. Weeping willow. Okay, so this is a very intuitive connection. There's a lot of intuition at play here between these two people. Let's look at the Six of Pentacles for Capricorn. I heard contest. Knight of Pentacles. Oh my god. This kind of feels like power struggles, to be honest with you. This is like who's going to give first or who's going to buckle first. Because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in tarot. And it might be that you're expecting an offer or expecting something to come your way with the Knight of Pentacles here. And the other person might be expecting the same thing. And this could be what you're both manifesting, but nobody's taking action on it. And that might be why it's delay. And that's why there's the Hermit in reverse. Like, I'm not taking action. I'm going to be by myself. Let's get another on the Six of Pentacles. I'm going to do the Six of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah. Six of Cups in reverse and the Chariot. Yeah, it's waiting for this dynamic to move in a new direction, but there's an imbalance. It's not just imbalance, it's like there's a pause. The universe is quite literally like, hey, not yet. We can't move quite yet. And it's because both individuals need this time apart. That's why nobody's taking action, because they're both isolating themselves, but this isolation is needed. It's like the universe is like, we're not telling you to move yet, and we're not telling them to move yet, because they need to do them, you need to do you. And when you both are apart, it's actually allowing space for this new beginning, this new Ace of Swords. So let's see what the Ace of Swords, I heard finale. I was like, what is this? And I was like, are you saying fatality or finale? Which is kind of the same thing, right? It's both an ending. Yeah, Six of Wands. Six of Wands, the Devil, and the Four of Swords in reverse. I like this. I like this a lot. This is telling me as a reader that the separation is allowing both people to heal aspects of their shadow, their ego, their insecurities, their fears, their distortion, the Seven of Swords, right? And that's leading to a victory. That's leading to progress forward. It's leading out of the Five of Wands, which would be drama and conflict and competition, right? The struggle, power struggles, and into a more authentic form of communication. Let's look at the the Six of Pentacles was in reverse. Yeah. So not only are we letting go of the uneven exchange of energy, that imbalance going on there, but we're also letting go of everything I've already mentioned, which is really nice. So let's get into the Seven of Swords. Let's see what this is about now. I heard solemn. This feels like confrontation, to be honest. I feel like this is like, you know, like when you feel really good and you're separated from somebody and you're like, oh, we're about to come back together and we're going to talk today and work through everything. And then you come back together and like the old feelings of like hurt come up and you're like, oh gosh, this is not how I planned on this going. It kind of feels like that, but it's necessary. It's kind of like the pouring out of like all the crap that was like stuck up in each other's like energy, and it just needs to get out. Yeah, Empress in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse, King of Pentacles, which is my mini Emperor, and Justice in reverse. That's why it feels like confrontation. You have one person who's like almost completely Empress, and you have another person who's like not quite Emperor, but they're almost upgraded. And don't take and cling to upgrade, because it's not that one energy is better than another. It's just that frequencies are different. And that's why it feels like the clash right now. And that's why the separation was needed, because when we are in relationships, whether they're platonic or romantic, and we are around that person too much, we become enmeshed with their energy. And so the universe will create a separation between us, whether it be physical, energetic, of any sort, so we can be within our own energy and understand that, okay, at this time we need to focus on me. And that allows that individual's chakra system, ethereal body, whatever label you want to put on it, to go through its own upgrade, right? To come back into alignment, homeostasis, and go through its own upgrade, because it's not bombarded with the external. So at these times, usually people are like, I don't really want to watch a lot of TV, or I don't want to listen to loud music, or I don't really want to go out much. Like, I just kind of want to chill at home, maybe watch a little TV here and there, not much on social media. I just kind of want to veg out, maybe go to the gym, you know, like they're not big for stimulus, because energetically they're having a lot of stimulus within them. So they're coming back together and cleansing out the distortion that is transpired between that dynamic now, because they've already basically flushed what's out of them as individuals. So let's look at this law, and that's why you have justice in reverse, because it's the old contract, right? It's ripping up, shredding up this old contract. This could be a breakup. This could be a divorce, yes, especially with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. It's recognizing that this old way, what this foundation, this 10 of Pentacles justice, is sabotaging. It could simply be that realization that these two people are just not jiving. So let's look at the Lovers in reverse. Feels more like, yeah, Lovers in reverse, which is validation for me as a reader that the channel message is correct. This feels, yeah, it just feels like the confrontation, like it's not jiving, like it wasn't working, like we need to make changes. Yeah, Knight of Swords and the Ace of Wands. Both people want to move in a new direction. There's like, this is like the clash of like, I want it to go this way and I want it to go this way. There's power struggle. It's just power struggle. And it's a power struggle right now because both have not fully finished their integration. This is going to take some time. And mind you that the 2 weeks before and after a solar eclipse, like energies are going to be very potent. And it might be best to just like allow yourselves to like, hey, I'm just going to focus on me and like we can still talk and hang and like do our thing. And if you live together, just allow each other the space to kind of cool down, you know, like don't be all up in it. Let's look at the 9 of Cups. 2 of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Cups. Between the 10 and the 2 is the 8 of Cups in reverse. So there is a going back to this relationship, right? Because there's a lot of love here. The 2 of Cups, a very strong connection, but it has distortion. It has distortion in it. And with the 9 of Cups there, each individual wants to go back to this, but how they perceive a 10 of Cups is distorted. It's very distorted. And there's a lot of defensive energy. There's a lot of ego at play. And then we have Strength, the King of Wands, 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords. Yeah. This is, it's both people going through an energetic shift. It's going to take time. Because there's nothing indicating like a true ending. Because I feel like that the 10 of Pentacles and Justice is an old way of being ending, to be honest with you. It doesn't feel like severed. It just doesn't feel severed. Like even though they said fatality and finale, it feels like the old foundation. Like these two people feel very much so like I'm stuck on you, and it doesn't feel severed. Like, and especially with an 8 of Cups energy coming up between the 10 and the 2, that's a U-turn energy. And with the 9 of Cups, the 9 of Cups is an individual's happiness, and that's why I say this feels like a separation. It feels temporary. Both people focusing on their own energetic happiness, realizing that there needs to be a balance between what are your hobbies, the things that you enjoy, and then you can also enjoy this other person, right? The relationship, because that's healthy. It's overcoming codependency, basically. Understanding that they do not have to be your world. They do not have to be your everything, because that's not healthy. They should not be your everything, because that's your person asking you to give up the things that are everything to you, like maybe your work or maybe your hobbies or maybe your whatever, right? Everybody has different things, but they can be part of your everything. It's that lesson. Let's look at the 5 of Cups. The 5 of Cups. What we're letting go of here. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Old ways, old cycles. Old cycles. Resistance to change too. This might have been something you've gone through many. Queen of Cups, High Priestess. I like this. 5 of Wands and the 3 of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this Queen's very intuitive. They see that like fighting to come back together over and over and over is not the smartest thing to do, right? It's almost like they're allowing their intuition to guide them through the process, which is actually, it's kind of like following your gut, right? But be mindful of what's your gut and what's unhealthy attachment, okay? Because those are two very different things. Bottom of the deck is Judgment in reverse. There's going to be a shift in the soul's path here with Judgment in reverse. Some of you are going to let go of this relationship very much so. Others of you are understanding that it's just not the time to make a decision. It's time to just be by yourself. It's time to allow the separation to go. Because both of you are like, I want my person to come toward me. Well, I want them to come toward me. And it's just like that. Back and forth. Let it be. Let's pull some romance angels. Because we got like two pockets of the collective. We got the pocket that's like, I know I need to let this person go. Then we have the other pocket that's like, well, I think we just need some time and space, and it's a separation. So let's see. Because these people feel really like stuck on each other, very stuck. For Capricorn, new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership and wedding. The situation involves marriage. Like I said, this feels like they're very stuck. Marriage to me is like the commitment, like you're not going anywhere. Bottom of the deck is let go of control issues, right? And that's the need to allow the situation, quite literally, allow the situation to unfold naturally, to not want to pursue it. And this queen is kind of like, I need to allow both of us to sit in our own energy, our own vibe. Right? The new love is the new cycle. It's embarking on the new cycle with this person, allowing new energy to come into it and giving this current dynamic with this person a new chance. Okay? Because the old way of doing things was not healthy. And that means that there's going to have to be compromise. There's going to have to be difficult discussions. There's going to have to be vulnerability. But yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. Capricorn, this is what I have for you. Please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps with the algorithms, so that'll be a really big help. And if you want a personal reading, a Reiki session, or you want to become a certified Reiki practitioner, go ahead and book those sessions down below through my website in the description box. And check out Patreon if you want access to other content that is more spiritual based and you want help on your personal journey. That is the platform for you. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.